Good morning. Welcome to day 9 of the Spring into Simple Decluttering Challenge. We are already at day 9, if you can believe it. I'm just going to make sure everything is up and running. Looks good. Okay, so day 9, we are spending one more day in the kitchen, but today's decluttering task is going to look a little bit different. I actually really like this one. So I hope you do too. Basically, instead of me telling you what you should declutter today, it's a choose your own adventure kind of situation. And you're going to pick a spot in your kitchen that needs a little extra TLC, needs some decluttering, just needs a little bit of work in some way, and you're going to tackle that area today. So this is a great way, all of our kitchens are different, all of our lives are different. The places that clutter builds up are different, so this is just a great way to tackle something that you specifically need to work on, rather than just like the generic tasks we're all working on. This is something that you can tackle specifically for you to help improve your kitchen and your life at home. So to decide what you want to work on today, think about what causes you stress or frustration in your kitchen. What is a pain point that always seems to be cluttered, always seems to need to be tidied up, that kind of thing? Or is there just an area that needs a little attention? Has it kind of gotten messy or chaotic or out of control? Whatever it is, choose an area that just needs a little bit of attention from you. Or another thing you can do is, if you don't want to choose a specific area, you could even catch up on some of the tasks. If you've missed a couple during the challenge, today is also a good day to catch up on those. But if you're going to choose something in your kitchen to work on, I don't want to leave you without any ideas. So I have a few ideas of things that often can get a little cluttered and chaotic in the kitchen and you might want to work on today. So the first one is plastic containers. You can make sure they have matching bottoms and lids, make sure they're not warped or damaged. Maybe you just have too many and you need to pare them down. If you open the cupboard for where you keep them and it's like an avalanche of plastic containers, that's a good sign that you might want to pare them down a little bit. So plastic containers are a good one to go through. I don't know about you, but I don't know how it happens, but I either have way too many lids and not enough bottoms, or way too many bottoms and not enough lids. I don't know where they go. They disappear somewhere. But anyways, I always have to go through ours every so often just to pair them up and get rid of the extras again. Another thing you might want to work on is cooking and baking utensils. You can look for ones that are broken or damaged. If you have duplicates, like if you have 4 spatulas, maybe you only need 2. Maybe you could pare down to 2. If there are some you just don't like or don't use, I think we all have our favorite spoon and favorite spatula and favorite whisk. Like we all have our favorites. So maybe you can let go of the extras and just keep your favorites. Another thing you can tackle is your fridge and freezer, cleaning out the inside of it this time. And you can tackle this very similar to how we did the pantry. Start by getting rid of anything that's gone bad or expired or no longer good. Get rid of the things you know you won't use, or make a plan to use them up this week. And then give it a quick tidy or wipe, or just reorganize it a little bit. So that's another good area to work on. Another area that many people seem to have a lot of in their homes is mugs, like coffee mugs. So if you want to tackle that, you can keep your favorites and see if you can find a few to get rid of. Another idea is cooking and baking dishes, pans and muffin tins and loaf pans and cookie sheets, all of those things. Water bottles, if you have a lot of water bottles or like to-go cups, that's another thing you could declutter. The junk drawer is another great one to declutter. And this often feels scary, but usually it's just a matter of throwing out a bunch of stuff and tidying it up. So that's another great space to tackle. If you have kids, you could do kids' cups and bowls and plates, and those things also seem to multiply like crazy. So those are some ideas. If none of those really strike your fancy today, another thing you can do is just do some spring cleaning. Maybe wipe the outside of your cabinets, or wipe the insides, or descale your coffee maker. If there's a task that you've just been kind of putting off and avoiding, maybe do that today. Maybe tackle that task and get that done. So basically it's whatever you'd like today, whatever needs a little TLC in your kitchen is what I'd love to see you tackle. So it will be kind of fun to see what everyone's working on, because we'll all work on something different today. Probably, you know, there might be a few of us doing the same thing, but it might be a lot of different stuff. So make sure you're sharing in the group, because you never know who you're going to inspire. Maybe you'll declutter your coffee mugs and someone will see that and feel totally inspired to tackle theirs as well. So keep sharing in the group today for sure, so that we can see what everyone is up to and what everyone chose to work on. And yeah, I'll be back tomorrow for tomorrow's video. We're going to move on to a new category of stuff tomorrow. So that'll be at 9:30 a.m. Mountain Standard Time. Oh, and I did want to mention on Thursday, I'll be coming on early. I'll be coming on at 9 instead of 9:30. I have something that I need to do at the school for the rest of the day. So tomorrow is 9:30 and Thursday will be 9 a.m. Just so that you have a little heads up if you want to join me. So that's about it for today. So I'm excited to see what everyone's working on. I'm excited to see what you choose. So share it in the group and have fun today. Just see what needs a little extra love in your kitchen and have fun with it today. So take care, everybody. We'll see you tomorrow, and happy decluttering.